What is up, all you Chicanos out there? It is the conservative Chicanos live for the first time since we got back from Albuquerque.
Yes, man, it's been a while.
It has been. How's it going, man?
Sucks, dude. Well, I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. I've been working a lot of overtime, but at the same time, it kind of sucks, man. It's hardly being home and working late, going in early all the time.
No, dude, I understand, man, and it's hard, man. And I went to back to work, dude, but I ended up leaving that job because I got a better job with better career opportunities, man. I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, it's awesome. You never told me what kind of job is it, man?
I'm not gonna put it out there.
Oh, okay. Not
um,
even just like the general idea of it, like, oh, I'm a cashier or so. I don't know. It doesn't matter, bro. If you don't want to,
I'll tell you after the show, man.
okay.
But dude, so we've been talking about it. Oh, offline a little bit about what we were gonna talk about, man. But just so everybody knows, man, there has been since January 6th, there has been multiple officers that have been getting that have been committing suicide. And what are your thoughts on that, man? So here's the article, and it says that a fourth Capitol riot officer or riot cop commits suicide. DC police officer was found dead at his home last month. In a statement just hours after disclosing the third cop had taken his life. So this is 4 cops, dude, that have committed suicide since January 6th. What are your thoughts on that, Chicos?
Yeah, man, I thought that was funny how you were saying or committing suicide. I think you already know what I'm going to say, man. That's because it's a little too obvious for it to be a coincidence.
You don't think it's a coinkydink?
No. Well, I think it's a coincidence that everybody keeps falling for it, but no, I don't know.
Yes, dude. And I'm gonna go with what Kat said, dude. they got Epsteined, bro. I think these were the good cops, quote unquote cops that were there. These are the good ones that knew that were gonna speak out and say something. This is my opinion. That these were the cops that were gonna say something. These were the cops that were gonna say, "Hey, we let them in. Like, what are you guys talking about?" And then they got Epsteined.
Yeah, man. Or that insurrection could have been just so horrible, man. I mean, they're just, I can't believe it just totally ruined me. I'm just going to commit suicide over it because I'm so sad that it's come to this where they're storming our capital and dressed up like bulls or something. Nah, who knows?
It's too obvious it's too obvious, man. Like, really, like, this cop was found dead at his home last month, and they just revealed it today. Found dead.
And you know what? This is something that's weird. You can't discuss it with your coworkers because they'll like, oh yeah, think that way, but they just don't want to say it out loud. It's funny. You can only do it here on this channel and come out and tell everyone, yeah, man, they fucking got killed by the government, man. This is a big old plot, dude, to keep us separated and keep everyone arguing over dumb shit while they take the vaccine blindly and 4 or 5 years from now get am I going too far? What do they call that? I'm trying to think. Auto immunization usually happens 4 to 5 years after receiving certain vaccines, and this could be one of them. And who knows, man?
Right?
Yeah, I don't want to even say the worst, but I just think it's like, man, pray all the time, that nothing bad happens to anybody. But
I felt the same way, man. And nobody wants somebody to die. We're not sitting here thinking it's a joke that these cops are now deceased, because there's family and there's people around them that loved them. And I'm sure there's somebody out there that loved them, each one of them, man. Because, look how young they were. They were 26 years old. Then there was another one who was 51. Then there was another one who was 35. They were still young, man.
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell me that they weren't that mentally strong to be able to withstand, what happened when actually none of them even no DC officers died except for one who died of natural causes.
Yeah, bro, and it's and it's funny. Yeah, he died of like that. They supposedly had nothing to do with the riot or whatever. But remember when he first did die, before the medical examiners got done like looking at his body and the coroners and stuff, and came out with that information, they were saying, "Oh, he died. Now it's because of the riot. It's what killed him, and these people were going crazy, and blah 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 blah." And then they had to switch their story when they scientifically got disproven of what they were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And then they were sitting there telling everybody it was part of that he died part of the riot, and then find out he died, wasn't it a heart attack or something like that?
Yeah, so something like that. Yeah, that's what I heard was a heart attack.
Watch, check this out. Most of the men's families have not laid the blame squarely on what happened on January 6th, and they have not been quiet. They have been quiet publicly, aside from the widow of Jeffrey Smith, who has said that previously that he slipped into a deep depression after the incident and wasn't the same. He killed himself on January 14th, shooting himself in his Ford Mustang while on his way to an overnight shift.
Yeah, I read that too on that article earlier today when you sent it to me, man. I was like, what? It's like, if I'm going to go out, man, I'm going to go out in style. I'm going to get my 5.0, cruise down the road for a little bit, and then it's like,
I'm not buying it.
Me either. Remember how what's his name, Lorenzo, died in Training Day?
Yeah.
In the car, they rolled up on him and I'm sure they didn't go to that extreme, but they just shot him once. They came up to him and boom.
So he died. The guy that died at the Capitol died of a stroke.
Oh,
my bad. Yeah. I couldn't remember.
That's a blood clot.
In a letter that was obtained by CBS earlier this year, his widow Serena said his death was a direct result of the riot. She wants the United States Capitol Police to reclassify his death to a line of duty death, which would give her more financial benefits. I'm sorry, man. You take your life. That is not a pre-existing condition, and
right. Well, that's because she's saying. Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, if you're going through all that grief, try to cash in, I guess, as much as you can, but who knows?
Dude, to me, there is no way that this man, they're too young, man. And I know 17, I think 17 out of every 100,000 police officers kill themselves. Dude, but you're seriously going to tell me that what happened at the Capitol was a direct result to cause these? I mean, really, what soldiers every day serve our country and are in battle. Worse than what this was, gunshots and all. There was no gunshots happening at the Capitol. And you want to sit there and tell me that was so stressing that they were going to kill themselves? Is that really what they want us to believe?
Aren't some of those Capitol policemen too? Is one of them a veteran? Maybe? I don't know. Like military vet? I'm not sure. But did you read the statistics on that article too? It said like 0.01% of police officers nationwide commit suicide like on an annual basis. And just these 4 officers for the Capitol riot made up like 0.06%. Yeah, something like that.
17 out of every 100,000.
And all because of one day, I don't know, man.
I think it was Epstein. I think they Epstein these cops. I think these were the good cops.
And maybe that dude's wife who's saying that she wants to try to collect benefits, maybe she's doing that because she might get Epstein too if she doesn't. She doesn't say something, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think a little.
Man, dude, I know. Again, YouTube, this is us. Our personal opinions.
Yeah.
This is not. This, we're not saying this is fact. This is the opinions of the conservative Chicanos. We don't. This is what we personally
The
think. And
conspiracy Chicanos.
yeah, the conspiracy Chicanos. So they continue to say, what must not be lost in all this is my beloved husband died as a result of his dedication to the United States Capitol Police and sacrifices he made to his well-being on January 6th and the ensuing days, just as assuredly as if he had been slain on the Capitol steps. Recognition of the cause of his death, much like the critical examination of the riot itself, will remain central to how we make right those tragedies and help avoid the repetition.
Yeah.
I mean, after yesterday, okay, so I read about the third one committing suicide, right? And that's when it like came to me like right away, like these motherfuckers are being Epsteined.
Yeah, and it's like twice in 1 month, then a couple months later, one more, and now this few months later, it's again. I don't know, bro. If they have, also, I think it's fuel to their fire. If there's like officers dying and they can report that in the news, and they're saying, oh, it's because of suicide and blah, 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 it keeps the story going, because you know how they're always talking about January 6th, January 6th, January 6th. People start to get tired of it after a while, but then you throw something dramatic in, like, well, this officer just committed suicide. Oh, people get tuned back into it. And then it'll keep them, oh, shit, man, yeah, that was really bad. All these people who supported Trump are no good, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, and this is what she also said. There is no way to convey what our family is going through as we struggle to simply function in our grief. Although Howie was severely sleep deprived, he remained on duty as he was directed, practically around the clock from January 6th through the 9th. On the evening of the 9th, he took his life at our home. The United States Capitol Police must be held accountable for its actions and structural reforms instituted, and the mental and emotional well-being of these officers can no longer be overlooked or be taken for granted. So they were working these guys for 72 hours, and they're not, dude, police officers aren't trained for 72-hour shifts, man.
Right? Start getting delirious after like 24, man.
Right? And dude, to me, I personally think that I think they Epstein them. I think these were the good cops. And trust me, there's going to be more coming around the bend. There's going to be so many more coming around. The ones that are not going to sit there, and the ones that are not going to testify before Congress, the ones that are not going to make the Patriots look bad, watch. They're going to be the ones that get Epsteined, and there's more to come. Because they know what they did was wrong. And I think if some of them did commit suicide, or let's say some of them actually, out of these four, let's say one of them did commit actually suicide, maybe it's because he knew that the government was fucking the Patriots. Is that possible?
Could be a possibility, man. How many more of those officers do you think will play their role and stuff just because they don't want to get Clintoned too? I saw Roger W's or Clinton. They didn't want to get Clintoned either, man. So they're going to play the role of the possum. I don't know, because, you got people that are like, oh, I don't want to die. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and just do what I'm told. But
yeah, it looks like, wasn't one of them wanting to testify because he didn't agree with what was being said? I don't know which one that one would be, man, but I just know that to me it's becoming very ironic to see what is actually going on with these officers, and there's going to be more coming out, boats and hoes. There's going to be a lot more coming down the pipe.
And boats and hoes, you should research that, man. See if there was one, because I don't know if there was one wanting to come out and testify either. I haven't been watching too much news, so.
Representative Wexton, who was the recipient of the letter from the widow, is Wexton a liberal? Told CBS that she will push to ensure reforms are made by the USCP. We know that if not the events of January 6th, Officer Howie Lineberg would still be with us today. His death will be a direct result of his defending the U.S. Capitol, an institution that was devoted to and loved. I will continue to fight for proper recognition for Howie and his family. If you loved your job that much, it's not really working, Chicos, from my experience. And I understand that living good could have how we could have been how we living good was probably a really good officer, and I'm not doubting that. But it's kind of crazy to see that all of this is going to open, and like Roger W just posted, this is going to open Pandora's box.
What do you mean by Pandora's box? Like,
That the more that this comes out, dude, the more that more people are killing themselves. Dude, there's gonna be an investigation to see what exactly happened on January 6th, and they have to be truth about it. You know, all these officers that are sitting there crying during the Capitol 6 hearing, because I haven't heard no more since that one day, except for you only heard it from one side. Why don't you bring more of these officers, and why is it only these selected 5 we're going to testify before Congress, not the rest of them, not the rest of the ones that know that they opened the gate?
yeah, man. I mean, it's already caught on video. I mean, people. But you know what? I bet you know, but not everybody has seen that. You know what I mean? So
that's what I was thinking. Maybe these were going to be the whistleblowers.
But how did they know, man? Well, I guess, you know, if you're being constantly, you know, tapped on your internet and on your phone, I guess they could find out, you know. Like, how did they know that these guys would be like Too Short and blow the whistle? No, I'm just kidding. How'd they know they were going to blow the whistle, though, you know?
Because maybe they were talking to other officers. You know what I mean?
And they got ratted out?
They got snitched on.
Damn, bro.
On January 6th, he texted his wife, Erin, as the protesters rushed the building. Rushed, really? They went through windows. London has fallen. It was a reference to a movie with the name, which is about an assassination plot against the British politicians. He also sent her a selfie, which showed him in full riot gear with a gas mask on, ready to take on the rioters.
It's crazy, man. How do you don all that gas mask and what did they call that? Mop 4? How do you go Mop 4? Was it Mop 4?
Mop 4.
Yeah. How do you go Mop 4 that quick, bro? Like, he had to have done it beforehand. All right, man. They're coming this way. You know, get ready. The whole stage thing's going to get ready. Antifa, you guys are in your part. All right, get ready to start a mob.
Right? We're going to prepare.
Right.
Aaron, in an interview with the Washington Post afterwards, said he behaved differently in the 2 weeks afterwards. He refused to leave their home, even walk their dog, and would not watch TV. Think about this, man. If you're sitting there and you know that you were just involved in something that you took off your own people, right? And you keep watching the news and they keep shoving this January 6th in your face every single day, and you know you were on the wrong side. And you sat there and you know Ashley Babbitt was killed in cold blood. Sooner or later, dude, maybe it's the mainstream media that's responsible for this. Because the mainstream media keeps shoving this down these officers' faces every day, saying that they were victims. Victims.
They're exactly the ones, man. If everyone like unplugged and nobody paid attention to any of the media or anything out there, none of this shit would be happening, bro. We probably wouldn't even know if there was a damn virus pandemic. You know what I mean? What? For real? Oh, shit. Well, my homeboy did get hella sick, man, the other day.
Well, you've been unplugged virtually for the past couple of weeks. What's it like to be unplugged, man?
Dude, it's fucking awesome. I'm free, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I go everywhere, do my job, still get paid. I still go everywhere maskless. Well, except for work, man. That's the only place, you know, I can't go into the shop or anything unless I have my mask on because I haven't given them a proof of my vaccination. But other than that, it's chill, bro. I go maskless everywhere else.
I do too. I don't think I've worn a mask once because there's a one restaurant where I enjoy to eat, and they require a mask. One. Oh, don't worry, Miss Cat. We're gonna get into that here in a few.
So you had to wear a mask where you eat at?
One restaurant requires it.
Which that never made sense to me, bro. I think it's just people like, how are you gonna go into the restaurant with the mask on and then as soon as you sit down, pull it off? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I was like, that's stupid.
It says Aaron added that Jeffrey had a medical appointment and was only seen for 10 minutes. He told me it was chaos of the clinic. There were so many people there. Police would not comment on the visit, citing privacy laws. How convenient. Privacy laws, but yeah, you want to check my card.
Yeah, you want to check that? You want to check the jab card? It's like, just take my word for it.
I tell people now, dude, that I self-identify as vaccinated. That's my thing now. Who you to tell me that I'm not vaccinated? Right. I now self-identify as vaccinated. I'm
woke.
I'm woke, man.
If a guy can pretend to lactate and breastfeed his baby, have you seen that video, man?
I haven't, man. You have to pull it up.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. It's anyways, man. Yeah, if they can do some crazy shit like that, then I'm gonna self-identify as vaccinated also.
Are you a vaccinated male?
Yes. As of like yesterday, man. I got both shots in the same day, in a 10-minute sitting, bro. One right after the other. Bloop.
Ooh, yeah. Bloop. Good, man. You know, I guess since I've been, identifying as vaccinated, bro, I've been able to hang a magnet from my arm.
Oh, really? Well, you're supposed to be magnetized. So if you do the magnet, both poles, North Pole and North Pole going, it's gonna retract. So you got to stick something metal to you, bro, since you're magnetized.
Yep, since I'm now self-identified as vaccinated.
Yeah, man, I was able to stick a spoon to my nose, man. I actually started doing that when I was a kid. So I think I've been vaccinated for life, bro. Self-identified.
Puro vaccinated.
Yeah.
Should I before we move on to the next story, should I show them what I'm working on, man? Do you think they should see what I'm working on?
Yeah, bro.
Drum roll, please. Actually, do you guys want to see what I'm working on? The new logo for the conservative. This is something that I'm working on. This will be on a shirt. It'll on the bottom. It'll say Chicanos News Network. What do you think?
I'm trying to make like some news intro music.
This will be on a shirt soon, but it's gonna say Chicanos News Network, your only source for Chicano news.
Right.
I've been following the story when it comes to Governor Cuomo, and did you hear that this man, dude, the Democrats themselves are throwing this dude under the bus for the rape charges?
Oh, yeah. And you know what's crazy, dude? Andrew Cuomo's on the camera saying, just you get your shots, it's going to be mandatory. It's like, who are you telling me what to do, you fucking perv?
Dude, that's because he's been giving these women the shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a meat shot, bro.
Yeah, meat shot, dude. Right center. It's right down the center, bro.
You know how the bullseye target, it's like in the middle, it's just a pink circle. That's what you hit the bullseye with that, bro.
Dude, and it's funny, bro, because even the quicker sniffers told this dude, hey, you need to resign.
Yeah, man, and all the times he slipped up too. But damn, bro, Joe Biden, I guess, doesn't have any women coming out though. You know what I mean? So,
dude, I don't even think that he would even know what to do with his wife right now. That dude is so lost.
Joe Biden?
Yeah, Joe Biden is so lost, bro.
I bet you Andrew Cuomo would know what to do with his wife. With Joe Biden's wife.
Dude, yeah, dude, it's gonna. I had something I was gonna say. It was gonna be pretty funny, bro, but I forgot what I was gonna say, dude. Oh no, Joe Biden's probably gonna file charges on Andrew Cuomo for touching him.
Right. Joe Biden's gonna sniff him out of the office, bro. He's just going, just leave, just leave.
When I read that article, bro, I was like, because that was breaking news this morning, dude, was the Cuomo thing, and I'm sitting there like, really? Who wants to? Really? Joe Biden, you have the nerve to sit there and say for him to resign when you're sitting there literally holding a young kid's hand, like remember Michael Jackson from Living with Michael Jackson when he was grabbing the little boy's hand, holding a little boy's hand. Dude, Joe Biden was doing the same exact thing to this other little boy, but he ends up giving him his mask. Like he slips the boy his mask into his hand, and the little boy is like, "What do I do with this mask?" And he puts it into his pocket.
That's crazy, bro. You know, that's like super unsanitary, man. He like breathes and fucking drools into it and shit. That's crazy, man.
Somebody was showing it earlier today. I'm gonna see if I can find it, bro, because it's pretty gross. It really is pretty gross. Let's see, Joe Biden.
Yeah, because I haven't seen that one.
Hands. Somebody out there has it. If somebody has that video, please put it in the chat because I can't find it. His mask away. Maybe that'll be it.
Boats and hoes, I like his comment. I think they all should be in jail. And it's like I'm like Democrats and Republicans alike, man. Not all Republicans, and maybe not all Democrats, but the majority of both sides, man.
Yeah, dude. Dude, maybe Joe Biden is the gateway to sniffing. I can't. That's why I made that video, man. That's why I made that video where, if you have been sniffed.
Oh, it's like one of those lawyer videos.
Yeah, you didn't see my video that I made with that?
Called Keller Law. 1-800-I-SNITCH.
No, it's the law offices of TC and B.
Oh no, I don't know if I seen that.
Yeah, I don't know. I did it a while ago. I can't find that video, dude. But
Is your YouTube not working?
I can't even find it on YouTube. Somebody's gonna have to find it and then put it in the chat because I can't find it.
They're taking everything off of YouTube, man.
Dude, but here's the thing, man. With all these mask mandates, I'm all for. If you want to be vaccinated, do it. If you want to wear a mask, do it. If you want to be vaccinated and wear a mask, do it. Do what makes you the happiest person on the world, because that is our job as Americans. You know what I mean? The pursuit of happiness. So if that makes you happy, then you do it. But don't sit there and get mad at people. Miss Cat, I'm gonna make you a moderator so you could put that. Go ahead and do it again, Miss Cat, because you weren't a moderator, so it didn't go through. But dude, do what you want to do that makes you happy, but don't force what on us.
Right. You know what? And I've heard, not everybody that's vaccinated thinks the unvaccinated needs to have it mandated, because there's a lot of them that think the same way that you do, man, and me and you do, So I'm not going to discredit every vaccinated person, just the ones that talk all that shit, you know.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. And I'm the same way, bro. If you here in America, man, you have the right to do what you want. And if you feel like you need it, do it, dude. But don't sit there and force it upon other people. We have the right to be just as happy as you. And you know what? If I want to sit there and play craps with my life then and risk getting COVID-19, then that's my job. You know, that's my business. Just like it's yours, Chicos. If you want to go get vaccinated and get another vaccination in your butt or whatever, dude, do it.
Bro, yeah, well, you see all these people doing all this crazy shit that they want to do, and you know what I mean? Nobody says anything, but when somebody actually doesn't do something, that's when people start, what the fuck, you're just gonna kill everybody and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, fucking how? If you're not sick, how are you hurting anybody? You know, it just doesn't make sense anymore, man.
What about this? Cuomo will be the next one, Clinton.
Well, he says when he opens his mouth, he's predicting the future.
Do you think Cuomo will be Clinton?
I don't know, man, because they are making him step down, you know.
I don't think he's going to. They're going to have to...
they're going to have to Clinton both the Cuomos, bro.
Yeah,
the other Fredo, too.
I think it's hilarious, man. I think it's crazy on where they are at here in the United States, dude. Where we've come. We've come so far. But yet then we take all these steps back, dude. It's crazy on where we're at.
Yeah. And it's such a short amount of time too, man. You know, like a year and a half flies by. And, you know, a year and a half ago, everything was hunky-dory. And all of a sudden now it's like, dang, bro, you keep hearing crazier stuff all the time. Just never stops. In the middle of a so-called pandemic, too, with on top of that.
Right? Dang, dude. Dude, I'm getting a bunch of hate on another video. I think it's hilarious.
What is it? The liberal bear videos or what?
No, man, it's crazy. So I made a video and about Bethany Martin. Did you hear about Bethany Martin?
No, I don't think so.
Bethany Martin and her friend came across a dead body. And when they came across this dead body, they made the decision to steal a jewelry, steal a medallion that this man was wearing off of the dead body. And so in doing that, man, it's technically grave robbery, right? Or
well,
they basically
he wasn't in the grave, so I don't know.
Or
it's pretty nasty. It is robbery, though, guaranteed.
Yeah. So that's what they did, and when they found her and they told them to give back the jewelry, it's robbing of a cadaver, yeah. So she gives it back, and the cops asked the younger one that they haven't named yet, why they took the medallion from the body. She said, and dude, not only did they take the medallion from the body, they took off the chain, threw it out, and she put it on her own chain. And then she had the nerve to say that it matched her fashion sense.
Well, maybe she was telling the truth too. Maybe she's just a bitch.
Well, on that video, somebody put in my on that video, they put that clicking on this video, I found the gayest, most annoying faggot ever. So accepting, right?
Yeah, really, dude. It's like, what?
Check it out, dude. I'll show you, man. It's hilarious.
It's like, dude, I don't even know you.
Clicking on this video, I found the most gayest, most annoying F word ever.
Well, you read it out loud once. You might as well have said it again, or maybe
Yeah.
they ding you if it's more than once. Or
I don't know. I think it's hilarious, man. And the thing with people like this and you'll find this out, Chicos, when Chico's cinema grows bigger, they'll write a comment so you get the notification that it went through, and then they delete it.
oh, just to make you like go on and see what's that comment say?
Yeah. It's what they do, man. It's how they handle their business. I find it hilarious.
Yeah, really, bro.
It's funny, man, because it's like you don't have enough guts to leave your freaking comment up.
Oh, I thought they were just doing it to annoy you. Like, man, I clicked all the way up in that shit to read nothing.
I did it. Have you ever done that?
I think so, man. And it's probably happened to me maybe once on YouTube. And I didn't read it, but I was like, well, I guess whatever.
But I must be doing something right if they hate me that much.
Yeah, man. There's always negative criticism in something positive.
Yeah, man. So like I'm literally going through trying to find that comment, dude, and he deleted it. So he's a vagina. At least uploaders can delete comments and block. That's the problem, Roger Dub. Like, let's say he did that. I can't block him because he took the comment down, so I can't go and delete it. But I leave those up, dude, because I want people to see how ignorant some people are. And no, Tides, I have my Discord, but I don't check it no more. And it has become the Twilight Zone. What do you think, Chicos? That where we're at now has become the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, man. And it sucks because the episode's not over yet, bro. Who knows how this is going to end, man? It's like craziness.
Oh, did you hear? Do you know who Sophie Long is?
Sophie Long. Sounds familiar.
The little girl who was saying that her mom's boyfriend was touching her Vivi, her gina.
I don't know. Was that the video you just did, the last one?
Yeah, where the dad took off with her.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch it. I read the headliner, man. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that, so I don't know the details. But
so back in October, this little girl it went viral, where the mom was trying to take her out of the dad's car. The little girl was screaming, saying that she didn't want to go into the dad's car, or go with the mom. She wanted to stay with the dad. And then while that was all going down, this thing went viral. Like the video was shown, it went viral. Come to find out, so I made a video on it, and I was duped, bro. Come to find out, the dad coached this little girl to do all this stuff. Coached her, like social services and everything. I mean, it was a big thing because, dude, there was Facebook profiles dedicated to this little girl. It was huge. I mean, it's my biggest video I've ever made.
Damn,
Come
bro.
to find out, bro, it was all a sham. And now he kidnapped her and took off with her. The dad.
That's crazy, man. And so it was a sham for social services. So he just collect money, or what was his intention?
He collected a bunch of money. So they made all of this money for him. So the families were donating a bunch of money. He made easily $500,000 off a GoFundMe account because it was all fake. But it was all fake.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Yeah, definite criminal, bro. Those are the types of people that should be locked up, man. Not people that are refusing to take the vaccine.
Right? Yeah, dude. So, dude, and then people are out there saying, hey, you got to do a retract video. I was like, dude, I've already did a retract video. I did 2 of them. and people just don't watch the rest of them. So it's all was a fake, dude. I was shammed out of it, dude, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. And the way people think of like making money, like what the fuck? What are you thinking, bro? You're gonna really?
Yeah.
You're gonna have your daughter fucking? You're gonna coach her to like act like she was like molested and stuff, man? That's nuts, man.
Well, what's crazy, bro, is one of the videos I made off that I posted on the conservative Chicanos.
Shit, man. Oh yeah, I was actually just looking at the channel before the live, and I think that was like the very last one that was posted, wasn't it?
Well, no, I did the one about the Oklahoma mother whose daughter gave birth to a 24-year-old I put on this channel.
24-year-old.
Oh, you don't know about that either? You really have been.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to watch it, and other people are gonna have to subscribe and watch it too, man. Shit.
So in Oklahoma, let me break this down for you, bro, because this will mean something to you too, bro. Because these are chicanos, bro, or they might be paisas. So they're paisas. So this little girl is pregnant at 12. This is how fucked up the community of Tulsa is. And is anybody's from Tulsa? Tulsa's Oklahoma, right? Yeah. Dude, so this little girl is going to the doctors, 12 years old, pregnant by a 24-year-old. Dude, this mother holds a baby shower for this little 12-year-old girl. And she's pregnant. Knocked up, dude. And dude, the little girl is posting pictures on her Facebook page with this 24-year-old. The 24-year-old himself is posting pictures of him and his 12-year-old little girl on Facebook. Dude, you know they're going shopping together. You know they're spending time together. You know they're out in public together. Like, it's not hidden. And nobody, not a single damn person reports this man. This family.
He did get eventually reported, right? I mean, it's in the news.
Dude, they didn't find out. They didn't find out about it until this little 12-year-old gave birth. The hospital where she gave birth is the one that reported him.
Oh, jeez, man.
And this is after she's in labor. Can you imagine, bro? Everybody has to be in trouble, bro. Her doctor, her gynecologist, because you know you have to have a gynecologist when you're pregnant. So you know she had a gynecologist. Where was that report at?
Right, but what that's HIPAA law too, right? Where your doctors can't talk about your medical issues.
There's mandatory reporters, though. This dude is raping a 12-year-old.
Is there? I don't even know if there is, man. Honestly,
there's mandatory reporters. Like, you have to mandatory report if you see something. And this one.
Did they know that the father was a 24-year-old man? Like, did he show up with her to all those appointments? You know what I mean?
Dude, but I don't know. I can't say that though, dude. But what I mean, as a, let's say you're a doctor, Chicos, and you see a 12-year-old in a state where 16 is the age of consent.
Well, a pregnant 12-year-old, yeah, bro. Any doctor would flip out. But you know what? It's not like it doesn't happen, though. I mean, even I remember when I was a kid, there was some 13-year-old girl that was pregnant at the school I was going to, man. But I don't know.
But wouldn't you at least report it to social services to see what's going on? Why is there a 12-year-old girl being
Well, yeah, I think it's weird that the whole family celebrates and throws baby showers. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? You know, I'm surprised, you know, she's only 12, so who knows when she found out she was pregnant? You know what I mean? Like,
at least 11, right? You would think at least 11 because you're pregnant for 40 weeks, which is it 40
but
weeks?
what I'm wondering is, like, when do you think she found out? Probably way later. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? It's just a kid. So, you know, who knows? It's not like you could take a Plan B pill or something the next day. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah, but it's the crazy thing is that the whole family was celebrating baby showers
Yeah.
in Todo, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
that
Trust me,
was
if Freeberg got pregnant, bro, there's not gonna be no baby shower, bro. I'm gonna be fucking some shit up,
like there might be a funeral.
right?
Yeah, bro, exactly. But yeah, that's sick too. And it's not just one person in the family; it's their entire
Entire-
family, bro. So, like you
exactly.
were saying, paisas, bro, mojados. Well, I don't know, bro. What do you want to say?
What are you gonna say? Oh,
Uh,
but that's the thing, though. But again, dude, from my experiences and from what I've heard about going to Mexico, these girls are they're it happens all the time in Mexico.
yeah, man, it's sad, dude, big time. And it's like it actually happens all around the world. It seems like mostly, you know what I mean? Well, a lot of South American places and a lot of places where they have like sex slave trade and stuff.
Yeah, dude, like it's I'm freaking out, dude, because of what is going on in this country, dude. Where like somebody should have reported this, dude. Somebody on Facebook, bro. Like if you're friends with like, let's say,
Somebody should have had to have known, huh?
right,
I
dude,
mean, he's on, everybody's online, man.
somebody, somebody. It's insane, and like I wonder if I
Hmm.
could find that old story, bro, because I would love for you to see it, man, because there's pictures of these motherfuckers like standing next to each other in front of a display of cupcakes, dude, behind them, freaking banners all around, piñata. They probably had
Yeah,
piñatas. They probably had the whole shebang, bro, going down,
it's just a
celebrating a
huge
12-year-old.
celebration. Yeah, man.
Would you celebrate if your son?
They haven't even celebrated her quinceañera yet, bro.
Right, right. No quince, bro. She's a and think about this as Americans, okay? She's 12. She can't support that baby. Her mom is now locked up for allowing it to happen. The freaking boyfriend's going to prison for rape. That's going to go down. Can you imagine what what life is this 12-year-old going to have? She's going to end up in foster care. The state's going to have to pay for her and her baby because people weren't willing to report it. Because I don't know if they could legally take away a baby. I don't know. Can chat? Let me know. Can they take away this baby from this 12-year-old mother? Because I would love to know that. Is if there's somebody out there that knows, can they legally take away the baby from a 12-year-old in Oklahoma? If anybody's ever lived there or nothing, or is the mother, or is she allowed to keep the baby? Because I think, dude, to take her away, to take the baby away, would drive this little lady, uh, would drive this little girl completely insane. I mean, she's lost everything. She lost her boyfriend. She's lost her her mother. She's lost everything. So I don't know if they're even allowed to take away the baby. Do you know if they're allowed to take away a baby in that situation?
Uh, I don't know. I know God, I seen this one story on YouTube not too long ago about this incest. They were able to take the baby in an incest situation, but I don't know about that, man. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's true, dude. It just, dude. But to think about this, dude, she's lost everything. She's in foster care. She's in foster care. The 12-year-old.
Oh, yeah, man, for sure.
So she's lost her mom. She's lost her boyfriend. Would you want to take the baby from her at that point? To mentally stabilize her, would you want to take away that baby?
If I was
You or DSS?
Probably, yeah, man. Well, I don't know. Well, it depends, dude. How, a lot of these kids that get taken by CYFD and stuff, they'll get put into, you know, like homes or institutions, you know what I mean? Until they get adopted. And then after that, it's kind of like not Russian roulette, just regular roulette. But you don't know where that ball's going to land, what number and what person you're going to get that's going to adopt you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because some of those people just do it for the money and they don't give a fuck about the kid, man.
That's true. Or I wonder if they'll do this. I wonder if they will find a home for her that will take her and the baby, so they can keep them together.
I think the only way that could happen is if one of the agents, because I've heard about it with police officers. Well, they'll adopt the baby and stuff, and they'll take care of them. They'll bring them into their own home and stuff. So
Both of them,
but
even the 12-year-old.
I don't know, man. I'm saying that would be the best ideal place for them to go. If someone actually it tugged on their heartstrings, one of the agents or whatever, and they just took them. But that's something like you see in a movie or some shit.
Yeah, something from Lifetime.
Well, actually, here in Albuquerque, it happened, man. Like a few years back.
Here's another.
He was on that Trump RNC they had for his 2020 campaign, but yeah, they had him on there. But he did that. He adopted a crackhead baby.
Yeah, I do remember that story. And here's another kicker, bro. And this is answering Roger W's question. Her father, the 12-year-old's father, is serving time in DOC for rape. So now the mom's in prison, the dad's in prison, the boyfriend's in prison. All she really has is the baby and her. I'm hoping the best case scenario I think would be for this situation would be that if they put the baby and the mother, found a foster care, like you said, Chicos, that where the foster care would take both of them and raise them as their own.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, and I was saying about that APD officer earlier who adopted the baby. It happened because it's even on lapel cam. He found this lady and her husband, and they were homeless outside the back of a gas station. And the one chick, she was pregnant, but they were all on drugs, and so was she. And she said she didn't want to be there. She told him like the truth, how her and her husband are, and how they've been on drugs, and that she didn't want to kill the baby. She wanted to give it up for adoption, and then he ended up okay, not that same day, but he thought about it, talked to his wife. They already have 3 kids already of their own. And yeah, he took the baby in, and he still keeps in contact with the mother and father, and they're in rehab and they're doing better. But the guy, the officer still adopted the baby, is still the legal guardian.
That's good though, man. That's a happy story.
Yeah, he got recognized by Trump for it, bro. President of the United States and shit.
Right? So what are you? Because I know you, are you coming back and you're gonna do your Chico's Taco show still, or are you just gonna do Chico's Cinema?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that later. It has nothing. It's like it's internet thing, man. Like I gotta talk to you. It's more, you know what I mean, on how to do it. Because I used to go to this website where I could download any video I wanted to, but it's been shut down as of August 1st. So I'm like, well, I don't know where to go to like download anything.
Here, I got you. Put it in the chat, in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type that in so I just know.
As far as I'm concerned, Joker, Tide's Joker, I believe the baby is fine. According to what the article said, is that the mother and they were surprised that the mother and the baby were doing as well as they were, considering the situation that they were in. So I mean, that's a positive.
Yeah.
Dude, but what kind of parent would that be, Chico's, for a mother to sit there and watch her daughter being have sex in her house?
I don't know, man. A bad mother. It's crazy, dude. The whole family's crazy, man.
Watch that video. I'm seriously, watch my live on that one. It's on the Conservative Chicanos channel, bro. Watch my live on that, dude. It's insane.
I'll check it out, man.
It's criminal.
Well, yeah, definitely. At least the dude got locked up though, right?
Oh yeah, he's gonna do life. He's gonna do life, dude. There's no way.
Oh,
man.
it's in Oklahoma too, you said, huh?
Yeah, it was in the United States. Like, this ain't Mexico. This wasn't a story in Mexico. This wasn't a story anywhere, bro. This was in our backyard, Oklahoma, which is to my right and up north, just a little bit for you, bro. It's
upper crazy.
Right. Upper right.
Yeah, man. Well, at least they've found out. I mean, too bad it wasn't a long time ago before she even got pregnant. You know what I mean? But
I just can't believe that the whole family was having a baby shower, and whoever was at that baby shower should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what I think. Anybody that was at that baby shower should be ashamed of themselves for not reporting this.
Surprised nobody even said, "What the hell? You're throwing a baby shower
for a 12-year-old?"
Right?
And it's sad, dude, because in the pictures you could see like the baby. You know, you could see that she has a baby bump and all that shit. It's disheartening, man. It really is.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find, if I have that picture still. I might have deleted it because I was so pissed off. Oh, here we go. I still have it. It made me so sick, bro. Check out these Facebook pages, dude. Watch. And tell me what you think. Like, they weren't hiding it.
No, that's crazy, man.
They weren't hiding it.
All his friends down at the bottom with 79, nobody reported nothing, huh?
Nope.
It's nuts, dude.
Look at it. And she has the, what do you call this? The ultrasound. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, if they have an ultrasound, they have all this, dude. Why didn't nobody report this? Wouldn't it be odd to you, Chicos, if you were an ultrasound professional and
a 12-year-old came in?
Yeah.
For one, yeah, of course, dude. That is odd. Hell yeah.
If you sat there, dude, and you were like, wouldn't you, like, as soon as you did the ultrasound, because it's your job, because you got to do your job, wouldn't you be on the phone with CPS? But like, hey, we have a 12-year-old in our office and she's pregnant. Here's the information. I don't think that violates HIPAA, dude.
I would hope so, man. I don't know the exact laws, bro. I mean, I just know that the doctors have a legal obligation to not say anything about your medical history or something, bro. I don't know. I don't know if that includes that, because that is a crime, statutory rape. So I have no idea, man. It's a good thing I don't, because I wouldn't want to be in no situation like that, or anybody I love in any kind of situation like that either. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So final verdict, bro. These 4 cops, Epsteined or not Epsteined?
Definitely Epsteined.
Should we put a poll on my channel, dude, to see if you and then run it as part of the conservative Chicanos.
Just say the word Epsteined or Clinton, in a verb form, and the algorithm might not pick up on it, man. So who knows?
Oh, bro, on my regular channel. So I did this video. Oh, I don't want to play it, man, because it'll shut. Should I show you the?
Well, how about next time, man?
Yeah, because we're already an hour in, dude.
Yeah, bro. I had to wake up for work tomorrow and stuff. I've already had a long day today, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up, and we want to thank you all for choosing the conservative Chicanos. Also, if you are new to our channel, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to Chico's Tacos on his personal channel. Also, subscribe to the TCB show. It really does help the channel. We will be releasing that Chicanos News Network shirt soon. Stay tuned for that. Anything else you want to say, Chicos?
No, everybody, you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining us. It's awesome.
All right, guys. Bye.
Peace.